Capharnaum was a fishing village established during the time of the Hasmoneans. Located on the northern shore of the Sea of Galilee, it had a population of about 1,500. Archaeological excavations have revealed two ancient synagogues built one over the other. This wall is between the main prayer hall of the synagogue and the eastern courtyard. Archaeologists uncovered an early Christian home in Capernaum, thought to have been the home of Peter. Jesus cured Peter's mother-in-law here, Matthew chapter 8 verse 14 to 16, and is thought to have lived in this house while in Capernaum. This is the site where Jesus Christ cured a paralytic who was lowered in through the roof. Mark chapter 2 verse 1 to 12. After Jesus' death, the home became a place of worship, and several architectural changes were made which distinguished it from other homes. In the 5th century, an octagonal church was built here to preserve the remains of the Insula Sacra or Holy Site. Many inscriptions in Greek, Armenian, Estrangelo, and Latin were found on the ancient stones. There now stands a modern hexagonal Franciscan church over the spot, thought to have been Peter's house. There is a glass of floor so that you can still see the ancient original church below. Despite having performed many miracles in Capernaum, Jesus was disappointed in the villagers' lack of faith and eventually cursed Capernaum. Capernaum is one of the Israel's most sacred Christian pilgrimage sites, where believers can sit on the stone benches in the ancient synagogue where Jesus would have sat and walked the streets he would have walked. In 2000, Pope John Paul II visited this sacred Christian site. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, brought up in Nazareth, and preached in Jerusalem. But it was the significant Galilean ministry years which he spent in Capernaum and where he performed many of his miracles. Capernaum became his home, and the Bible calls it Jesus' own city. Matthew chapter 4 verse 13 tells us that Jesus left Nazareth and went to live in Capernaum after being tempted in the wilderness. Here he met James, John, Peter, Andrew, all fishermen, and Matthew, a tax collector, 5 of his future disciples.